gas prices this morning. Current average statewide is $4.77. It's about 20 cents higher than a month ago, so that's not good. But it's 10 cents cheaper from this point last year. And locally, Sacramentans are at $4.65 on average for a gallon of regular. Folks in Stockton, Lodi are seeing about $4.58. Modesto is about $4.50. A lot of folks are wondering if it's better to go with the cheapest gas price listed, or maybe you want to stick with the name brand.
Well, after all, you can often find one gas station significantly cheaper than the other one across the street, right? But is that gas bad for your car? Well, let's find out in Colbert's traffic. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Walt, Conchetta. Well, last week, as we do, we were talking between commercial breaks about those smaller gas stations that always seem to have too good of a deal on gas, and if there's really a difference in the quality of that base level gas. So I called up an expert and found out this. When it comes to that base gasoline, quality isn't necessarily the biggest difference between stations, but more so how stations are maintained, whether there are sensors to detect contaminants in the gas, which is stored underground, or extra filtration at the pump. But I'm told contamination is actually pretty rare, so you don't usually have to worry about that. But there can also be differences in how fresh the fuel is, which Patrick DeHaan with Gas Buddy says doesn't make a real difference for how your car runs, but the perception of a gas station may make you second guess their fuel.
Gasoline all has to meet federal regulations and requirements for certain additives, certain level of detergents. But at the end of the day, a lot of Americans, they have their loyalties. They'll go to the same station. But your car, it doesn't really care so much. As long as that gasoline meets those standards, it's going to run with very little difference.
DeHaan says some major brands have additives or detergents in their fuel that can actually help clean that engine over the car's lifetime and distinguish their gas from other stations, which he says might help cars go further. But he says older vehicles, when they get to 100,000, 150,000 miles, usually don't have major issues that are pertaining to fuel, mostly just wear and tear of the car itself. So at ABC 10, we stand for you. To find the lowest priced gas, just head over to abc10.com/gas. There, you'll find a searchable map of gas prices. You could also find that on our links page.
All right, all good to know. Thank you, Jordan.